Hey guys, welcome back to another JavaScript tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys how to use the filter keyword in JavaScript. So as the name suggests, the filter keyword actually does just filter an array for you. It can be used to filter other iterables like dictionaries, but I won't be getting into that for now since it is a bit of a workaround and arrays are really the main thing which it's designed for. So first of all, I'm going to show you guys a little example. So let's say we had an array of numbers, so constant numbers, and we'll just go 1 to 9 like so. So obviously when we print out these numbers we're just going to get the entire array, right? Because why wouldn't we? But what happens if we want to filter out the entire we want to filter out let's filter out all numbers which are less than or equal to 6, or let's say we only want to keep the numbers which are 7 or greater. So what we can do is you may do something like this. So have new numbers and set it to an empty array, and we may just loop through the numbers in this original array and just do an if statement check for each one. So if number is greater than or equal to 7, then let's just add it to the new numbers. Okay, and yeah, this is going to work completely fine. So you'll see if we console.log these new numbers, we will only get 7, 8, 9, like so. So we've filtered. Let me just put the original one above it. So we've filtered this array to now only include this. Now, if we pay a bit more close attention to this, what we're actually doing is we're looping through and we're just checking if this boolean output is satisfied, this general boolean value. If it's true, we're going to add it, and if it's not, we're just going to leave it. So we can actually sort of break this apart even further by adding a filter function. So our filter function is going to take in a value, and it's just going to return a boolean, so it's either going to return true or false, like so. And the way we determine that boolean is going to determine how our new numbers are filtered from the original. So in our case, the boolean was if the value is greater than or equal to 7. So if this value was less than 7, like if it was 5, then this would return false, so this wouldn't be executed. And if this number was greater than 7, like if it was 9, then it would be true, and therefore this would get executed. So now what we can do is we can literally just replace this if statement with this filter function like so, and it's going to accomplish the exact same goal. What is going on here? Oh yeah, of course we need to pass in the number as our value. So yeah, now you can see it's going to accomplish the exact same goal like so. Nice and easy. So now what we can do is we can actually rewrite this code as simply using the filter keyword. So let's just go back here, and I'm actually just going to define it over here. So our new numbers can now be written as the numbers dot filter, and for the predicate we're literally just going to pass in the filter function, not even give any arguments. We're just going to pass in the entire function, and it's just going to call this. So it's going to loop through and just call this value, and if it's true then it's going to add it to the new numbers, and if it's false then it's going to just leave it, just skip it. So now you can see we've managed to reduce our original code into these 4 lines, and it looks definitely a lot cleaner like so. So if your thing is a complicated filter function, then this is completely fine, this notation is completely fine. But sometimes you want to be even more concise, so we can just simply write this filter function as a sort of callback inside the dot filter call. So we'll take in a value, and we're effectively just writing a function within this function, but it's a lot more concise. So once we've taken this value, again, we're either going to return true or false, and the way we determine that is what's going to determine which numbers are added to new numbers. So we can return value is greater than or equal to 7. And now it's the exact same thing, so we're going to get the exact same filter, and we filter it like so. And obviously this boolean value can be anything, so if we only want to get the odd numbers, then we can do if value mod 2 is equal to 1, then this is only going to return true for the odd numbers, so our new numbers are only going to be odd, like so. And yeah, this extends way past just numbers. This can work on pretty much any array, because you're going to control this value, the handling of this value anyway. So let's say we had some names. We have person1, person2, we'll have random person, and we'll have aria.sk. Okay, so we can now just filter this. Let's say we want only names starting with P. So names starting with P. And we can do this pretty easily. We just do names.filter, take in the value. We can also just call this the name. And we're going to go through, and we're just going to return if name 0 is equal to P, probably capital P. But yeah, so this is our boolean check. Notice how I'm using double equals, not single equals, to check for equality. So yeah, that's how we're going to check, and I'm just going to print these new names, console.log name starting with P. Okay, and yeah, we can see we get a returned array of person1, person2. If we want to get a name starting with A, it's only going to be 1, so yeah, we get this. So this is how you use filter. The main thing to know is that this callback function must return a boolean, and once you've controlled that boolean, you can control how they're filtered. It's quite simple. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in a future tutorial. Bye.